Hello friends, this video on chemistry in everyday life part 12 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. The next is anti-fertility drug. So if you see the antibiotics revolution which is there, it has prolonged the life of human being. Human lives longer and healthier life. With that, the population has increased, right? The population has increased a lot. Correct? Because the life expectancy of a person has almost doubled. So increased population is causing more problems now. Why? Because we have now scarcity of food, jobs. There are a lot of things are scarce now in the market, right? Jobs, and this whole environment is getting impacted. People are cutting trees to build houses. Things has become a little chaotic, right? So antibiotic boom help human to live longer, but it has made thing chaotic. So control that. So what the new slogan is: have a quality of life instead of quantity. Don't believe in the quantity, believe in quality. I mean to say that have only one kids or two kids and have a better life instead of having 10 or 20 kids, right? So to do this, the concept of family planning has come, right? The family planning has come, and the expectation is that you have only one kid or at the max two kids. So to have this family planning in place, some birth control pills have come in the market, right? Birth control pills, and these birth control pills are nothing but they are synthetic estrogen and progesterone mixture. They're derivatives of this estrogen and progesterone. This progesterone, if you see, this will stop ovulation in the female. This progesterone, right? For example, of this progesterone, it can be norethindrone. This is one example of this progesterone. So this progesterone stops ovulation in the female. And there are other anti-fertility drug in the market which believes in controlling the birth of a child. For example, novestrol. There are so many drugs in the market. You should remember few of the names. And this novestrol is nothing but the combination of estrogen and progesterone. The next type of drug is antipyretic. So when we get fever or the temperature increase, and we should get some drug to reduce the temperature. This antipyretic drugs helps to reduce the temperature, right? Helps to reduce. The name anti means means against, and pyretic means heat, that is temperature, right? So anti-heat, that is, it will reduce the temperature of the body. Correct? There are so many examples: aspirin, paracetamol. There are so many examples of antipyretic drug, right? Quinquefene. There are so many antipyretic drug in the market. So the way it works is, the moment you take antipyretic drugs, what happens is this leads to perspiration in the body, right? You get this perspiration, you get the sweat in the body. So this perspiration, now to cause evaporation of this water molecule from the skin, heat energy is required, because you get this heat here, water molecule, water here. So heat is required to evaporate water, right? Water from the body. And the same heat, then from where you get the heat? The body temperature is nothing but the heat used. Since the heat is used, the temperature goes down, right? The body was hot, the temperature is used, the hotness of the body is used to evaporate the water from the body, and thus the temperature goes down. And since I am talking about aspirin, please note, it should not be taken in empty stomach. It should not be taken in empty stomach. Why? Because it creates salicylic acid. It creates salicylic acid. Salicylic acid, and this salicylic acid will cause bleeding in stomach, and will also cause ulcer if it is major. Okay. The next is antimalarial drug. So this is used for the treatment of malaria, antimalarial drug. I'll not discuss much in this. Quinine is one example of antimalarial drug, right? Plasmoquine is one more example. Chloroquine is also one example. Quiniserine, I think, yeah. This is an example. These are some of the anti-malarial drug in the market. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch more videos, attempt free online tests, get free study materials, find tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.